Alright, well, as you can see, I've been giving the Gardo a lot of love. Let's give the R8 some love, too, because it's another really good car. What? Wow, that guy's an idiot. I don't know how we didn't crash cutscene there, to be honest. I'm not sure how that worked. Just know that it did work. I'm just using my shitty controller here. Wow. And I had to cobble together some parts for my giant pile of junk and busted up stuff to make something work. It kind of is. Just, you know, it's nice having something that works for a change. It doesn't all clunk out of alignment. Take this shit for granted after a while. Oh no. I don't think so, asshole. I don't think so. You are not going to get that easy of a shot on me. Remember, I know what I'm doing. Confident I can do this shit. I just saw the guy take out my teammate here, and I was not sure who was coming for me. So as you can imagine, I was very careful. There we go. Yeah, see, that's what's nice about the R8 and the Guard. I mean, the two are very similar. The R8 is not quite as quick, but it's still really freaking good, and it's got some nice off-road over the Gardo. So, there's that. Alright, well, actually, I know where this goes. But yeah, I know where this goes. See you later. I wasn't even sure where this race goes. I haven't driven on this track in a while, but that's not going to stop the R8. That never stops me. Because what often happens is, I mean, these point-to-point races, they go across familiar tracks. Like, this is the first race, the front part of the Emerson Beltway. But then, instead of continuing on the Beltway, you go this way. And this means you'll be cutting through at least a piece or a part of turbulence. Like that. Surprised I didn't miss that checkpoint. Wow, I didn't realize how far away I was until I saw, oh shit, I'm really far away. And then this is this is coming up to Continental Drift. And if anyone's driven Continental Drift, it was really fast. I mean, not even really fast. You just sports cars. It's a dangerous track. I've had a lot of races lost in Continental Drift by me choking at the last second. Whoa! And that's why I like all-wheel drive right there, because your car can recover from stuff like that. Oh, yeah, buddy. Thought I was gonna hit one of those beams. Oh, I still hit that one though. I was too busy gloating. Remember, kids, if you're gonna gloat, don't suck at it. If you suck at it, then just don't gloat. If you suck at driving and you suck at gloating, well, then you just need to get good. That's all I have to say about that. Wow. Oh, wow, 918 and an Inventor? Wow, this guy's some dick. Holy cow. Alright, well, there's the stats from Nerd. Sorry I didn't include it in some of the earlier races. I just forgot to. Sorry. Oh, it is around the world. Well, shit. Let's do it then, shall we? Flawless victory inbound. Always better to go in the same way, at least when it comes to long races like this. You don't want to crash. This turn here's an ass. I was going to say, can the Aventador snag first, only to lose it? I'm just sorry that I'm not sure you will even snag first. We'll see. Go. Like I said, this track usually doesn't have traffic in strange positions, especially if you're far ahead, but yeah, it's best to be careful here. I always do that jump. Maybe because I just like the nitros and I don't know. I would be able to see the traffic because if I were to take the corner up there, I'd be partially blind. Not totally, but enough to make me not want to do it. Alright. Oh, show it off a little bit. A little bit of a micro drift. That wasn't a micro drift, that was just a show off. I didn't really need to do that, but I wanted to get around the car with style, so forgive me. Or don't. I don't really give a shit. Man, for a highway during the day, this is not a very well-traveled highway. The city's population must be dwindling. Kind of like Michigan. People call it the mitten state. Once you're able to get around that car. See, that's why I don't like to drift some turns, just because it's harder to get out of situations like those. I mean, normally I could have just braked and just cut. But when you're in the middle of the drift, it takes a little bit longer. Not a lot longer, but long enough to make a difference, at least in my opinion. So that's why I try not to drift too much. I mean, it is fun because you can gain a good amount of speed from it if you do it right. I mean, my man Corner knows his stuff, and he can teach you how to drive. I mean, at least for me, if I can understand the concepts, I will eventually fill in the gaps with the concrete stuff. I mean, I'll never forget when I first started driving with my friend Fusion. He's like, dude, that's the way to win is just to never crash. Yeah, people will always choke in sections on the race that'll crash. Like this tunnel here, I'm not going to crash here. And people will crash there a lot. Oh, heat. Oh, never mind. So I'm just...
200 miles per hour.
It's going a little slow there. I just saw a lot of cars and I got spooked. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you don't want to be supremely machismo confident here, but yeah, you can go through fast if you know what the hell you're doing. You just have to be able to do shit like that. Now, that's another reason why I like cars like the R8, LFA, Gardo, etc.
I could drive better off-road.
Wow. Who is this kid? Wait a second. What if it's one of these kids from preschoolers in game chat? The voice sounds real. Oh, gotta run that TTS. That sounds really familiar.
No.
It sounds like it. I mean, at the very least, it sounds from the correct age group, probably 8 to 11. Oh, hey, speaking of someone who's in the 8 to 11 age group. Kidding. I mean, he's not 8 to 11, although he sure as hell sounds like it. But I don't... I messed that up. See, that's why I don't like drifting that corner. Yeah, that's what I like about this car, and obviously the LFA and the Gardo and some other cars. Maserati as well, they're forgiving cars. You know, it's oh, there we go, yeah. That was a sub 430 ride. I'll take that. With a car like this, the sports car, I'm happy with that.